Hello, Sudoku friends. Welcome to a hard Sudoku puzzle from sudokuexchange.com. I haven't uploaded any videos for the past couple of days for the New York Times hard puzzle because I was busy. Sunday was the final day of the World Chess Championship and Ding Liren is now the champion. A little surprising to me. I thought actually that Nepo from Russia would take home the title, but he blundered grossly in the last of the rapid games, and Ding was able to take home the title. So he is now the new world chess champion since Magnus Carlsen of Norway abdicated and didn't want to play for the title this year. I believe he has been the world chess champion since 2013. So with that out of the way, let's see if we can find a 2 for the bottom row, and it should be fairly simple because a 2 blocks over, another 2 blocks over, and a 2 blocks down. So here's a 2. Up here we got 2's blocking across like so, and 1 2 blocking up, so here's a 2. This 2 blocks down, so does this. One of these must be a 2, and these 2's block up and down, so one of these is a 2. So we got 2 candidates in these 4 squares. Where now can we place a 2 for row 5? This 2 blocks down, so does this. So here's a 2. Let's see if there are any other easy digits. Yes, there are. There's at least one, and that is a 5. The 5 blocks over, so does this. 5 blocks down and 5 up. So here is a 5.
Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see, there is a 9 blocking across here and 1 blocking up. So a 9 goes here or here, blocking across. This 9 blocks across. So a 9 must go here or here. And this 9 blocks here, and this 9 blocks here. So here's a 9. And that makes this square also a 9. These 2 9s block up now. So here's a 9. This 9 blocks across, so does this. Here's the second last 9, and one last 9 must go up here. An 8 blocking over and another 8 blocking over. Here is an 8. A 3 blocking up and another 3 blocking up, so a 3 must go here. A 6 blocking across, another 6 blocking across, a 6 blocking down, so here's a 6. Blocking down, also blocking down and blocking over, another 6 goes here. So now we got a 6 blocking over here and a 6 blocking over here and a 6 down. So here is a 6 in one of these 2 squares. Here we're looking for a 7, 5, and a 3. 5 must go here or here, and a 3 must go here or here. 7's, no idea. Oh, hang on, the 3 blocks over. Here's another 3 blocking over. Here's a 3. Therefore, this must be a 3, and these must be 5 and 7. And we can sort those out because this 5 is blocking over, this 5 is blocking down. One of these is a 5 blocking over, this 5 blocks down, so here's a 7, here's a 5. Speaking of 5s, 5 blocks over, down, over, and therefore this must be a 5 because this 5 blocks here and here, right? An 8 must go here or here, and therefore here or here. And since this 8 blocks here and here, we know that this must be an 8. And this 8 blocks over, so one of these must be an 8 blocking over, and this 8 blocks down, so here's another 8. This 2 blocks up, so here's a 2 blocking over. This is blocking over, this is blocking up, so a 2 must go here. And yes, that's the final 2 of the grid. Here we are looking for a 1 and a 7. And here we're looking for a 7 and an 8. And we know that one of these must be an 8, therefore it can't go here. Ergo, this is an 8, and here now we're looking for a 1 and a 4. This 8 blocks across, so does this, and this 8 blocks down, so here's an 8. One more little 8 necessary. Well, an 8 blocks across here, so here's an 8, and here's a 7. Here now we're also looking for a 1 and a 4. There's a 1 that we can place in row 7, and here's how we can place it here. This 1 blocks across, therefore a 1 is forced into one of these 2 cells here. Therefore this 1 cannot be a 1, and this 1 blocks down here, so here's a 1. Now we have a 1 blocking up and down and over, so another 1 goes here, and that puts a 1 in this square. Now this is a 4, 7. There's a 4 in the row, so the 7 goes here, and the 4 goes here. This 4 blocks across, so here's a 4, and therefore this must be a 7. Here we're looking for a 3 and a 7, and we can't solve those. One of these must also be a 3, and the other must be a 4. And here we're looking, well, 7 blocks here, so here of course is a 7, and here of course is a 4. The 7 blocks up, therefore this is a 7, and this must be the 3, which makes this a 3 and this a 4. 4 blocks up, 4 blocks over, here's a 4. Here we are also looking for a 4, and therefore this is a 4 and this is a 1. This 4 blocks up, and we got a couple of 4s blocking over, so here's a 4. This square can only be a 6 now, which blocks over along with this one. Therefore 6 goes here. 6 blocks down, 6 blocks over, 6 goes here. Here we are now looking for a 1, and the 1 blocks over, so the 1 must go here, and a 7, which blocks up, and the 7 blocks over, so a 7 goes here. Here now we need to find a 5 and a 1. The 1 blocks up, so here's a 1, here's a 5. Blocking across, 5 blocking across, 5 goes here. Up here we are looking for 3, and the last digit in this puzzle must be a 1. Not a huge challenge today, but this hard puzzle was quite pleasing, and I hope that you enjoyed it as well. Thank you for stopping by, and see you back here again soon.